but as a real fan of these two incredible people. I met Katie 5 years ago when I had just moved to the US. I didn't know a single soul in New York City. I was a brand new fellow at Mount Sinai, and she was this brilliant, confident, attending psychiatrist. And I remember looking at her and thinking, oh my God, I want to learn everything from her. And I did. I remember thinking, yeah, Bellini agrees. She was an incredible mentor, and more than that, a true support when I needed it most. Honestly, I could not have done those early years without her. She has been a guiding light in my life, and today I get to witness her shine in a whole new way in front of everyone here with Javier by her side. I met Javier after that, and when I did, and I saw them together, it just made sense, and it was just so great to see how beautiful they were together. And I just knew it. These two people will adopt me someday. Katie got me a mug a few years ago. It says, "Woke up gay again." I look at it every morning and I, say to myself, yep, woke up gay again. Again. But today, I have an even gayer reason to be your wedding. I mean, come on, love and celebration. Some of my favorite people here, and I get to officiate that. What better reason to be gay? For those who are minding your own business all this time, allow me to give a brief recap of their incredible story. Katie and Javier found love in a truly hopeless place called Richmond University Medical Center. Not too far from here. At least that's where they met for the first time. Although it was not destined for their relationship to take full form, they bonded over their coworkers' incompetency, and she marveled at his bizarre microwavable oatmeal concoctions. The deal was sealed, so to speak, at the 2018 ACLP conference in Orlando. Raise your hand if you know what the hell ACLP is. Okay. It's a psychiatry conference. Javier and Katie learned quickly that they were meant to be a team after a 2 a.m. quest for alcohol and immersion in the world of sumo wrestling that no one asked for. And they remained a team through numerous training programs, new jobs, and 6-floor walk-ups. Katie even learned to share a few household items. They survived a global pandemic together, despite Javier taking up some interesting hobbies. And they rescued Bellini from bumfuck Indiana. They traveled to some questionable locations, learned each other's fears of heights, water, and cults, and came to know each other deeply. They stood by each other through first-time home ownership, soaring egg prices, and one too many cooking classes from Jerry from the Bronx. Through it all, Javier and Katie have chosen each other over and over again. Because love is a choice we make daily. It is a conscious journey we take together, a life we build block by block, gift by gift, promise by promise. Katie and Javier are here today to make a promise to each other in the company of their biggest supporters, closest friends, and loving families. For those who just woke up, we are gathered here today to join Katie and Javier in the union of marriage. Does anyone object to this? Okay. Javier, I'll start with you. Do you, Javier, take Katie from this day forward to be your lawfully wedded wife and life partner, to share your dreams and celebrate every milestone together, to travel the world, to embrace change and growth, and nurture this relationship through every season? And do you promise to honor, love, and respect her as your equal and best friend, and remain faithful and committed to her and all future corgis that may inhabit your home? Yes or no?
I do.
And, sorry, and do you, Katie, take Javier from this day forward to be your lawfully wedded husband and life partner, with all his strength, his faults, and his puns, and promise to honor, love, cherish, and trust him in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to be his biggest supporter and faithful companion, and to pick up his crumbs from the kitchen table until death do you part. Confirm or deny?
I do.
Katie and Javier will now exchange their vows.
First of all, Javier, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for showing me an honest and a peaceful love with no conditions or ugly strings attached. Thank you for showing me that I'm in fact not hard to love. I believe that we were always going to end up here today, in any lifetime by any sequence of events. And given all that it took to be here this morning, I can confidently say that we were meant to be together. I have searched for decades for my safe space, only to learn that my safe space is a person. And with that said, I promise to always be a safe space for you. I promise to be your peace and your shoulder to lean on in the good times and in the rapidly approaching World War III. Luckily, you're probably too old to be drafted. I'm probably too old to be a handmaid. So I think we're gonna be okay. I look forward to each day together, knowing that my heart is finally home with you. I love you, and I can't wait for the rest of our lives.
Well, from the moment we crossed paths in that busy ER, with your Batman ID and your Trash Bird sticker, I knew there was something different and extraordinary about you. You captured me not only with your stunning beauty, but with your intelligence, your creativity, your spirit, your dark humor, and your fierce determination. You are my cat fox, and every single day I'm grateful for your presence in my life. Since that beginning, we've traveled together through pandemics and plane rides, life changes, long car rides, and life's unexpected turns. We've glamped and cooked, barely escaped Moroccan carpet demonstrations, and shamelessly shared cannolis shipped straight from the Sicilian docks. Together we bought and built a home, part you, part me, and part Bellini. And through it all, you've been my partner and confidant. I admire how you plan with such care and thoughtfulness. You always create the perfect travel itinerary. Even while you're cooking, the kitchen is somehow cleaner than before you started. You make the hardest days feel like home. I am your turtle. Maddeningly slow at times, I know, but sure and steady, and I commit with my entire being, and I choose to walk this life with you. I promise to be your partner in all things, in adventure and in stillness, through Reykjavik trivia nights and cold New York winters, in joy and in grief. I promise to be with you through the highs and lows, the sushi and wine, with my chicken teriyaki. I promise to clean the counter as many times as it takes to make you feel at peace in our home. I won't always get all the crumbs. I will chase your dreams with you. I will celebrate your wins and hold a space for your doubts. I will show up for you, for us, every day. I promise to add lightness when things feel heavy, and to listen, really listen, when you need to be heard. I will protect the soft places in you and celebrate the strong ones. And I will never stop choosing you, especially when life gets complicated, weird, or wonderfully full. So today, surrounded by the waves and the place that brought us together, in front of the people that brought us here, and in the company of friends and family that we love and cherish and celebrate with us today, I make this promise to you. From an unexpected beginning, I vow to be your constant, your partner, your teammate, your person, through every chapter that follows. I love you. I choose you always.
Katie and Javier will now exchange their rings, a symbol of union, commitment, and love.
Gotta go over here. Oh, this way. This way. Here, come. I'll give you a treat after. Stay. Stay.
Good boy. It's yours. Keep going.
There we go.
Now what?
By the power vested in me by New York State and a $25 online certificate, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.